Hey everybody, welcome back to Tainted Grail, the fall of Avalon. Now I just gotta figure out pretty much where I should go. But I think I'm mainly just gonna go to the actual city, the fort. And I believe there was something over here to grab. I mean, there is some stuff, but I should carry a melee. That way I can get the crabs. Because, oh, come on. There you go. Because that's some food. Come on, give me the crab. Thank you. Got you. I missed you. Missed you again. Come here. Give me that crab meat. There we go. I mean, there's a bunch of crabs. They're everywhere. But if you need some food to make, go to the beach. There's some crabs to grab. There we go. There's a shovel if you need it. There's a short sword, which I believe it's slightly better than what I'm using. It's not. Oh, it's because of the strength requirement. Okay. Shovel. Potato. An apple. More crabs. An onion. Anything in the boat? No? There's a camp somewhere over there. Come here, crab. Here we go. But I don't need to go there just yet. You know that milkweed. Okay, that's it. Sure, we have somebody over here as well, if I remember correctly. Is this stuff to grab? No. Give me that. Oh, well, ouch. Nope. Perfect aim. I don't know what I was doing there. Where'd you go? Well, you move fast, don't you? Ouch. Well, there goes all my arrows. Ouch. There we go. Calm down. Some blueberries, some cheese. Small pot. I don't think I need the small pot. But I can cook real quick. There we go. I don't need a level up right now. Oh, it's a carrot. There you are. Hi. Hi there. Ooh, you don't know how to say your name.
Oh, greetings, kind. Sir? Madam? Right, so, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares? Only the finest Avalon can offer, and the finest I can offer, that is.
It's sir.
Right, of course, silly me. You'll have to excuse me, I have very bad eyesight. This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yes, it is. As you, a fellow human, must know very well.
Oh, that I do, that I do. It's really hard being a human, isn't it? I mean, we can get hurt so easily. Even falling from a tree could kill us. Can you imagine? Or we could catch an illness that makes our skin crack and blister. Blech. Not to mention aging. Don't even get me started on aging. Honestly, being a human sounds so horrifying. I mean, it is horrifying. Anyway, where were we?
Yes. Yes. You're not very good at this, are you?
I'm really not, am I? Oh, I've only been doing this for a short time. A century or so, maybe. I don't have all that many regulars either. Most people either curse at me or run away. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to eat them or even kidnap them. And then there are those who accuse me of trying to trick them. Excuse me. I'm just trying to sell them some trinkets or pretty flowers. Where's the trickery in that?
That was quite an
I'm
outburst.
sorry. It was. Wait, how did it go? Oh, very unprofessional. I guess I'm a little frustrated. I just want to be able to give people things so they can give me gold coins in return. I like them. They're very shiny. I'd just
you
be
got?
grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons. Or nails. Or buckets with iron handles. It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone violence, that's it.
Right. You don't get no violence. Yes. So let's see. It doesn't actually have anything I really need. Do you want anything I have? Does this mean trash? Okay. I don't need that. Don't need any of these. And I don't need these. And I need those.
Have a safe journey. Try not to get eaten. I'd hate to lose my favorite customer.
I'll try. Get the mug. Ooh, cheese. That's a lot of food. I didn't know that was... Okay. Lockpick, rope, wooden arrows, some more food. Okay. You got any arrows in here? Could use some more. No, we got a better short bow though. I'll take the weapon as well. I believe there is one more thing I can do here. Should be over here? Here you are. Huh. I thought there was be like a hidden something. Can I jump up here? Oh. Oh. Oh, I think I can. Oh, well, it boosted up my agility. Come on, come on. Oh. Okay, well. Oh, I can't go down. Oh, that's why. So that means that I have to go from the top. Jump. Jump. Okay. Remember, I gotta get the, I think it's past getting the Excalibur to do that area, if I remember correctly. Oh, well, there's a fishing pole. Get some good food that way. leather. Some wood. Okay. I need to figure out how to make some arrows. So let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, let's level up real quick. Attack speed, noise, range damage should be good. If I'm also wanted to do some summoning for some extra protection, I'll have to do some spiritual. Use your crafting. Weak spot bonus. This will also be good, so having more stamina regen will be good. But first, I'm gonna do spiritual. Just for the okay. Summoning. Endurance, shield, stamina, this will be good. Health. Parrying, attack speed, movement will be good. Bows, that's another one. Spiritual. Wands, summoning, combat, and general buffs. So each summon increases my mana regen. I'm not really doing anything with mana. So I'll do bow first. Yes. Need that stamina reduced when drawing a bow. There we go. After I find all the arrows that I need. Hey, how you doing? Corpse Eater, what's up? Don't throw a rock at me. Take the bone now. Actually, I think most of this stuff is usable in potions. And read it. It's for food. There we go. We got a stew recipe. Oh, there's another key. Wolf over there. Hi, wolf. Oh yeah, leveled up. Bad wolves. Huh, that was weird. I stopped moving. Another lockpick. Dig up. There we go. Now I got 35 arrows. Ooh, yes, give me all that. Blueberries, some oats. Some zombies. I don't want to deal with you yet, zombies. What? Oh. It scared me for a second. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Give me some iron ore. There's also a really good dex and spiritual bow I can find. I just don't remember where it's at. Shrine of the Deer. What did I need? I need 3 antler fragments. Okay, there's a bunch of those water zombies down there.
Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later, damn it. And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stones and a dead body.
No, come off it. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
But he didn't have shut. A piece of iron and a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it. And you said you were supposed to be some good lord.
Haha, got your foot. All right, come on. There we go. Let's go see what they were talking about. But gotta check the barrel. Let's pick up another shovel, didn't I? I didn't want that. Garlic. Thank you. Opinions. Go to all the mother's shrine. Perform. Oh yeah, it's the shrine ritual. Forgot what I need for you. So rose and sage. Oh, another shovel. Well, I don't have a rose, so even though there was a bunch sitting on the floor, I don't have any. Yeah, these mean there's something hidden. Yep. Oh. Well, how'd that miss? And that one. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna hit you. Okay. No, stop it, drowned. There we go. Cheese and apple. Yum. Another fast travel point unlocked. There you go. Take that. Ooh, there's some stuff over here. Goodies. Rope. Hunter's amulet and a bunch of arrows. What about that amulet? Ooh. Oh yeah, there you go. Some weak point damage by 20%. Yeah. And a bunch of element arrows. And one sharpened. Come on, get up. What I got? Health, stone, and something to sell. No, that's not bad. That's it. Yep. Let's go. Ooh, there you go. Grab all you. It's getting dark. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh. I'm gonna get you right over the shoulder. Ready? There we go. Did it again. Alright, let's take the sword out. Yeah, I parried you. What of it? Yeah, he was taking a nap. He was tired. He was a tired zombie. Try to parry. Didn't work out. The bone. Hey, what you got in here? Some egg? A flaming butterfly? Iron. Yeah, I leveled up. What? Another one of the keeper tokens? Or dog tag? Oh, it scared me. As long as he doesn't show up and chase me, I'm fine. Forgot about this mechanic here. Hi. Ouch. Come on, stop moving. Oh yeah, you get unidentified items at night. Here we go over here. And there's also rarities of them. Hey, corpse eater. Don't throw a rock at me. Ooh, some honey. I don't know where that blueberry was at. Safety. Ah. Safety. Man, wake up. Get up, soldier. The enemy's coming.
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
No, more like I could have stabbed you and I didn't.
All right, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
Here, have this pin.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our home. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly.
There we
Have
go.
a pleasant rest of the day. Oh,
Good
bring
job.
it up, boys!
Good job. You did great. You did great. Go take a nap. There you go. Go sleep. That's it. There you go. Now I'm in the town. Now I can start collecting a bunch of good stuff like bounties, like all these. Make sure when I grab stuff, I'm not stealing. Oh, he's taking a nap. Nope, I broke out my hands. This chest here should be ours. Now I can add in whatever I want to it. Now I'm good. I don't really need to add anything to there. Oh, Arthur's memories. Set a bonfire. Okay. I'll do it over here. I crouched. That's what I wanted to do, though. Tell me about the Horns of the South.
Ah, the Horns of the South. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tainted Grail when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Okay. Well, good, I got 2 points now. I'm not going to put any in it, just in case I would rather have them, because I want to reset already. So, I'm still crouching. Okay. Let's go talk to him. I can't. Okay. I need to rest. What time? Rest to two. Boom. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Hi, Fargus.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Nah, he's fine. He's sober.
Huh, that's surprising, but good. Very good. He's been a drunk for as long as I can remember. Keeps saying he'll stop, but he never does. At least not for long. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
I got this pin from a friend.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
Well, there's this giant thing in the water. We got shipwrecked on the way. I assume he's dead.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Is there anything I can help with?
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
Okay. Who is that?
He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand.
Got any idea what causes this?
There is a local legend about a dark druid named Slaughter? Slaughter, that was it. He was a necromancer rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding. It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's behind this.
What about the cemetery?
It's old. From what I've heard, it even predates the Horns of the South. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there, but after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned.
Okay, and the flood?
Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we got rid of them. The things they could do were unnatural.
Weird, huh? Where's the cemetery
It's
at?
not far, and it's hard to miss. But honestly, I'd suggest you go see Marg first. You don't really know what you're walking into, so if I were you, I'd try to learn as much as possible beforehand.
Okay. You didn't send any men to investigate?
The captain forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well...
Expendable and disposable? Yeah.
Your words, not mine. Good.
Alright, I'll do
Try
it.
not to get yourself killed, and get rid
I
of whatever's
won't.
been causing the problem.
Much. What's your who you responsible for?
I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life.
Okay. What about this place?
This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here, unless they're no longer fit for service. If that happens, they get transferred to the village. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission. So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, feel free to report them. You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men, I'll take your head. That enough for you?
Yeah. Okay, why do you keep him if he's a drunk?
He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odrin, but let's just say we can afford to lose him.
Oh. Poor guard gate guy.
I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult.
So what's the story behind the flooded?
It used to belong to the keep. You could say it was its beating heart. That village was where our lighthouses led the ships, and where the workers lived with their families. Ah, those must have been the days. But then the ships stopped coming, and there were less and less new keepers, and the others left looking for a better life. Until, at last, the sea took most of it.
We just abandoned it?
What else was there to do? There weren't enough people to live there, and nobody wanted to anyway. Not since the monsters started coming out of the sea. We wiped out most of them, but new ones showed up every now and then. Marg, our hunter, keeps an eye on the place. You can talk to him if you want.
Okay. Is there anything left
Depends
there?
on your idea of interesting. There's a weird statue with a gong, but I'm not sure how much of it is left. Other than that, probably just damp rubble. I don't know, ask Marg. I'm pretty sure he just sits there all day instead of hunting. No wonder we've been eating nothing but fish.
Okay. I'm here for the Excalibur.
Excalibur? You want to pull it out? That's a good one. Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on it.
Okay. I found a piece of metal with an inscription. Do you know anything about it?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
Okay.
You
Isn't
know where
that
to
a
find
tag?
me if you come across any more.
Hey. What is it? Nin? I'm gonna say Nin. Nin is dead. He asked me to bring this.
Ninian.
Ninian.
I
Okay.
knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
He wasn't taken by the Red Death. The Red Priest tortured him in the Isles.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
I was cured by the King of Arthur. Nah, he won't believe that. So
I'm sorry this happened to you. Still, you have to understand. Now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
what about the cemetery?
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there?
Oh well,
Why
no.
not? Don't tell me you're afraid of ghosts. Just don't annoy them and you'll be fine.
Can I speak to the captain?
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
But why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There
Yes.
wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
Can pay. Let me see the captain row strength.
So what?
Okay. I'm not gonna
If
be able
you
to talk
need
to him anyways.
rest,
Not yet,
You
anyways.
can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Okay. Look at the village. Somewhere over there. A lot of stuff. A jar, cup, plate, a spoon. Empties. Hey, how you
Good
doing?
to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Aymer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work.
I almost certain you meant Fergus.
Huh?
Fergus.
Ah, yes, of course. So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Are we planning a trip to the Stale Lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? For the sake of our long friendship?
Stale lamb? What are you talking about?
I guess you still haven't sobered up, huh? The Stale Lamb. You know, the tavern in the village below the keep. It's run by Ron. Truly a great place. I hope they're not planning to close it down. Oh, they wouldn't do that, right?
Pass? What pass?
Just as we agreed. I appreciate
Yes,
that you remember.
yes.
Holding one's tongue is the key to success. Keep it up.
Sure. What do you need, pal?
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand.
I understand. I understand, or I understand. Look like the middle one.
Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Ron's, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem.
Sure, I'll do it.
Splendid! When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Okay.
Just another peaceful moment.
Okay. Take a quick look around. Nope. There's something down here. No. Up here. Nothing in here. Nothing over here. It's you. Hi. Oh, I can't click on you. Okay.
Are you here
Oh.
to keep me company or put me out of my misery?
What?
Just kidding. Love the view, but this weather is killing me.
Is it always so windy here? Maybe your clothes are too
You
thin.
don't say. I didn't choose to be here. Our beloved quartermaster sent me to freeze my arse off. He said as punishment for spitting on the good name of the keepers, whatever the hell that means. I just got drunk in the tavern and lost half my pay, and maybe some of my clothes. I mean, why would he even care? It was my gold. I can spend it how I please.
Assume there's something you need.
Oh, aye. I need a warm coat. And I mean the absolute warmest coat you can get, huh? Osprey might have something in stock or know how to make one. I'd ask myself, but he's not exactly speaking with me these days.
Ooh, what'd you do? What happened between you and the blacksmith?
Stupid. That's what I was. I may or may not have commented on our blacksmith's skill. I gave him a blade to sharpen, and when I got it back, it was still dull. Osprey swore he did his job properly. I said he's getting old. And so on and so forth, until it turned out that my mate had played a trick on me, swapped my sword with another one that was as dull as a stump. I tried to make amends with Osprey, but the old man's pride is as stiff as his steel. Can't say I blame him. Now, here I am, frozen to the bone and in need of a hand. You got one to spare?
Well, I only have 2, so... Sure.
Thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
You're welcome. Another quest. Get a coat. Nice. Thaw. Some wooden shields. Don't need them. Ooh. Boop. I didn't take anything. I don't know what you're talking about. How you doing?
Hey, tell me, can you read?
Yes. Excuse me?
Sorry for jumping on you like that. It's just, you're new around here and you look well travelled, so I thought
Yeah.
it's fine if you can't. Don't worry about it.
I can. Why?
Listen, I'm no good with words. Could you read me a letter from my sister? She's learning how to read and write. Can you believe it? She writes letters to me. I'm so proud of her.
Why don't you ask one of the keepers?
They always make fun of me for not knowing how to read. And Enid is still learning. I don't want them to make stupid jokes about her if it's bad. I know our village is in the arse end of nowhere, but it's not our fault no one ever gave a shit about it. At least now things are changing. Maybe my sister will have a better future, eh?
Yeah, I'll read it for you. Why not?
Thanks. Here's the letter.
Thank you. Where's it at? Ooh. Ooh, should I tell him? Hey, man.
And what did it say? Everyone's healthy?
Oh, I can't even click on you. Okay. I'm sorry. Something terrible happened.
No, you must have misunderstood something. What do I do now? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I should go back to him, right?
You might get caught, man.
I guess. I guess that's true. Yes. Excuse me. I need to be alone.
Yeah. Apple, take your wine. Empty. I'll take everything. It's all mine. Give me that cider. Ale. Hey, keeper, what's
What do you
up?
think of scale armor?
Okay, scale. What?
Scale armor. What do you think of it? The ones all the keepers wear.
It's really green. I think there's better to be have out there.
Sure, maybe it's easy to make and doesn't restrict movement, but it doesn't provide the best protection. Someone just needs to stab you between the scales and you're done for. Lamellar armor is much better. That will prevent you from being run through with a polearm or getting shot with a bow. It's also much more comfortable.
What are you talking about the blacksmith about it?
I told them, but they both said I know jack shit. Besides, the keepers rarely go outside the walls nowadays. Then the quartermaster added that if I don't like our equipment, he could send me out scouting in just my underwear.
Maybe you don't raise the topic anymore.
Perhaps you're right. But if somebody ever stabs me under the scales, I'll go straight to the quartermaster and give him an earful.
Do you know how to make the linen armor?
Oh, of course. I mean, I've never made one. I'm not an armorer. But I've read so much about it that I'm sure it won't be a problem. Here's the page from the Armorer's Almanac that explains the process.
Oh, thank you. How do you know much more armor?
I read a lot about it. In Volume 4 of the Armorer's Almanac, Arden Shadowblade describes the differences between various types of armor. For example, chainmail allows for a good range of movement, but it's heavy. It also provides poor protection against blunt weapons, and its production is laborious.
Who's Shadowblade?
Shadowblade is a moniker. Arden is passionate about weapons and armor. He has great knowledge of materials, techniques, and history. A true expert. Everything he writes is interesting. I would love to meet him one day.
Right now.
I have knowledge from books and a lot of thoughts on the subject, so I know what it would be like to wear different armor.
Okay. Bye. Oh, so this is a journal about all the characters I met so far. Okay, that's cool. Oh wait, didn't I get a no inventory bag book? There it is. There we go. Now I know the armor. I think I can get up there. I believe I talked to everybody on the I can't talk to you. On the shield. Excuse me. Boop. Ouch. Ale. That's it. That's all that was up here. That is not a good fall to go down. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped down here. I don't think I'm gonna survive that. Oh no. Okay, this is not gonna be good. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. It's fine. Where did I save at? Oh no. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, there's no other way. Yay. Good job. Take a nap. You need it. Okay, let's grab all the bounties, and then we'll talk to this guy here. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. What? Just gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna talk to him. Wake up.
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning majesty, King Arthur, and the Knights of the Round Tables.
I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided.
I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
Okay. You're representative of Camelot?
That's correct. My name is Killian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandits' problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight.
If Camelot knows about the bandits, why didn't they send an army?
The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did with the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
What about the situation of the
There are rumors
tribes?
that the Rita tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those Pict savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small skirmishes. But who knows how it would end.
Oh, pig! I thought you said pig savages. I was like, what? A civil war?
I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgaine would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
Okay. What happened to the Druids?
Well, you've probably heard about the Druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
Yeah. Or were the Druids killed?
Most of them. The survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Tell me.
His name was Slaudyarg. He was lurking near Blood Lake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of executed convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say that the moment his body touched the surface of Blood Lake, the water turned red and it's been scarred since that day. Some say that Slaudyarg came back from the dead and seeks revenge. But if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons.
Okay, let's go back. Have many people been claiming the bounties?
None so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the Horns of the South without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers.
Oh, yeah. Must be boring for you.
Oh, you have no idea. When I heard they were sending me south, to the very place that's crawling with bandits and barbarians from the tribes, I imagine I'd be a little closer to the action, you know? Fighting, gushing blood, screams and such like. I thought the veterans would be showing me their scars and stumps and telling me tales of how they lost their eyes, ears and limbs. Or even better, how they were ripping open throats and bellies. Instead, the only stories I hear are when those fools break their own legs when they get drunk and fall off the walls.
Okay. Blood, scars, stumps.
Yeah, I've been like this since I was a child. The moment an execution is over, I'm waiting for the next one. And there are quite a lot of them in Camelot. And I like to watch where Mum punished the servants with a whipping. It's just how I am.
Well, you know, if you like hearing about fighting so much, why aren't you a warrior?
I could be, but many people can swing a sword, but only a few have as sharp and bright a mind as I do. It's just that some people were made for fighting, while others are destined for greater things. Besides, watching and listening gives me enough satisfaction without needing to risk my life.
Okay. What if nobody claims the bounties?
Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head, and he's not interested in half measures. He'd probably burn down half the garrison, or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation? Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap, which separates the head from the body. A while ago, I saw someone hanged in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done.
Man. Sir Galleon sounds like a dangerous man,
No
man.
matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient.
That fact about hanging was quite interesting.
Oh, sure, plenty. Did you know that apparently if you cut off someone's head, they don't die straight away, but remain conscious for a few moments?
Interesting. Anything else?
If someone dies in a damp, closed-off space, sometimes, but very rarely, their body creates a thin layer of wax on the surface of the skin.
Really? Have anything else?
I heard that a body decomposes in water 4 times faster than on land.
Does it? Anything else?
I need to think. If I remember anything, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Sweet. That was a lot of lore. Glad I was talking to him. What's back here? Huh? Oh, that's the crypt to the dungeons. Is there anything over here? No. What's down here? Nothing? Rosemary. Oh, there's some roses. I can go to that shrine now. If you need roses, they're here. Which I think I'll do that. I'm trying to remember who else I need to talk to before I leave. Except for Mr. Sleeping Beauty here. Hey.
Oh, a new face. It's always nice to see someone new here. Welcome, welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier?
No, I'm very sneaky. You asking me?
Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking of my dear mother's cooking, especially her famous pie. You see, all we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish. And then fish, fish, and more fish. I can live with all the bullshit that's thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live for, except food. And I'd kill for a slice of that pie.
Pie. Did you make it yourself?
As if it were that easy. I ain't much of a cook. And Rorik, the one we have here, well, he says we're soldiers, so we can stick our complaints up our asses.
Oh, yeah. I can try. If you can remember the recipe.
Really? Sure, I remember it well. Here you go.
Thank you. Can I make that pie, actually? Actually, I don't know. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, where'd you go? Hey. Here you go, here's a pie.
Yes. Still tastes like shit. Exactly how my mother would make it. It's just what I needed.
What?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate what you did for me. It's just that every time I doubt my service in the Horns of the South, I need a reminder of why I enlisted.
Your mother wasn't much of a cook?
My mother wasn't much of anything, to tell the truth. She always said I was good for nothing and that I should be glad she even kept me. And every day she'd bring back home a new uncle. Many of those uncles like to kick me out of my own house when they were drinking and getting busy. Then, when she'd sober up and got rid of an uncle, she'd bake me that pie as an apology. It always tasted like shit.
Yeah.
If the other villagers hadn't been feeding me, I would have starved to death. Hence the pie.
Now you have a new family?
Yeah, I do. So, despite the shitty weather and the world being on the verge of collapse, there's still nowhere else I'd rather be.
Thank you for the pie. Oh, you gotta talk to the blacksmith.
Nice day.
I know. Hi, blacksmith man.
Oi, friend. A question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting. It's good to see a new face in this sad hole. Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
You don't get many visitors?
Oh, not really. Especially since we went into a lockdown a while ago. People used to come and go. Now and then a ship would make a stop at the village below, but nobody's really come around since. Well, since the entire shit show that's going down everywhere. Now that I think of it, you're the first they've let in. What'd you do? Who did you bribe?
I have this pin.
Oh, so you have friends in Camelot. Good for you.
You recognize it?
Of course I do. Those pins are peak craftsmanship, and very rare at that. We only gave them out on Camelot's orders. But when I look at you, well, it's pretty obvious you wouldn't be able to beat a knight. And even if you found one already dead, you'd sooner nick his armor than a pin you knew nothing about. Either way, good for you.
You mentioned you're on lockdown?
Yeah. After we lost 2 squads trying to take back the All-Mother's Temple from the Dalrita, our captain decided that nobody leaves the Horns. Then he shut himself in his office without leaving us any orders. Virgus is trying to keep the lads occupied, but... just look around. Half of the people here are losing their minds, and the rest are losing their wages on drink.
Said there was a shit show going down everywhere. What do you mean?
Sometimes I wonder, how many things can go wrong at the same time. They say that misery loves company, but here, it's like we've done something to anger the gods, and they're taking their sweet revenge. First, we started hearing that the weirdness was spreading near Grubwood. Soon after that, we saw waves of bandits approaching from there. Desperate people. It took a lot of our territory. Then, the Dalrita tribes took over the All-Mother's Temple. And after that, the supply chains from Camelot collapsed for some reason. And so on and so forth. We're in quite a pickle, my friend. We've started betting on what's going to happen next. Sea monsters? Who knows?
Maybe. The weirdness started spreading near Grubwood?
Yes. That damn forest north of here was already cursed and creepy. But now, I've heard it's an entirely different level of crazy. They say that some men here started going dark up north. With that, the weirdness started moving. And when the weirdness gets here, well, we're fucked. But you know that. Every child has heard the stories.
We just arrived here. Tell me more about the bandits.
Truth be told, most of them are just people desperate to survive. When the villagers started dying out,
just like most,
because of the weirdness, hunger, or rage, they lost their livelihoods, ended up with nothing to their names, and nowhere to go. So they banded together and started raiding whatever was left. Then they turned to killing each other. They're like rabid wolves. Too bad they're here now, too.
The Rita? To go over all the All-Mother's temple?
That's... I don't know. It's hard to explain. They kept to themselves, perched in the mountains near the Forlorn Swords. Then something happened, and suddenly we saw ships arriving near our eastern shores. Couple days later, the tribes took over. One good thing is that the bandits aren't up to fighting with them. One bad thing, we aren't either.
Anything positive go around here?
I heard that dew fell down the stairs and didn't break a single bone. So that's a start. Other than that, no, I can't think of anything.
Okay. I need a warm coat.
Huh. It's for Dan, isn't it? That ungrateful bastard's still on the wall.
Yeah, I'm not going to win that. It's not going to happen. Maybe. We'll see.
You don't have to do that, kid. I know it's for him. It's fine. And I forgave him a long time ago. And now that I think about it, it was a hell of a prank.
Funny. So you're not mad at all?
Well, he was right. I am old, but inefficient, stung a little bit. After all, I did my job well, and his sword is as sharp as Excalibur itself.
That's nice.
Well, I may not be angry with him anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll work my ass off so that his doesn't freeze. Here's an explanation of how to make it. Feel free to help him out yourself.
Thank you. Do you have any work for me?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it, and I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
There must be something I can help you out with.
I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I'd pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Sure, teach me.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Ooh, alright. Can I make arrows now? I can make wood arrows from the broken ones I have. There we go. Attack speed. Grants additional optimal dash? Warm coat. That's the armor. That's everything. Okay. Here. I can only make one. Okay, this doesn't actually do anything. Sells a lot, though. That's for the guy up there, so. Okay. Transmog? I can just randomly make. Okay. It just makes it so you can change the way it looks. Armor weight reduction is going to be handy later on. Then you also can upgrade the gear itself. Of course you can make. Got his coat. What do you got for sale? Dex. Strength. So there's types of bows. This will make it so you can learn long spears, iron spears, machetes, fire arrows. This one you can make wood, copper, and iron arrows. And this is your night gear. It has a bunch of copper and wooden. How much gold do I have? 800? I'll take that so I can learn. Tory, bag, book. There. I don't think that was it. There it is. Now I can make all those arrows, right? Yep. Now I can just make boom. There you go. How many arrows do I have now? 60. Right? Yeah, I need to make that. Yeah, so 60 regular wood, copper, sharpened. I feel like I could make sharpened, but that's cool. Oh, so endurance and okay. Wait. Let's put that up. Alright, let's go up and give him that coat. Where's the coat? Oh, I'm stuck. Was it you? Yeah.
Oh, thank you, friend.
You're welcome.
Let me repay your kindness. Even though I don't have much, I can at least tell you about something I saw a little while ago. It might be interesting for an adventurer like you. See those rocks near the shore? When it gets dark, sometimes I see a light there. I'm not sure what it could be, though. A bandit camp this close to the Horns? Impossible. The Daliata? No way. They wouldn't hide like that. Maybe something else entirely? It's probably nothing, but maybe you could find something interesting or valuable there.
Thanks.
Farewell.
The warmest coat completed. I'm assuming he meant down there, right? Yeah, so it is down there. Okay. I could check that out, but I think there's another guy I gotta talk to. I gotta find the healer. And I also gotta talk to you. You. believe the healer is over here. Oops. What did I just do? What did I just do? I think I just accidentally, quick reload. Hold on, let's go talk to him one more time. Yeah, I did. Here you go. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, thanks. I hit the wrong button. Okay.